Okay, don't say hi then.
Bitch, is you blind? I didn't know we're rolling. Hi.
There's a different person when the camera's on, I swear. Today's Monday. It's the last Monday I have ever of school. Not ever. I wanted to like try and take advantage of this whole week and see what it's like. Yeah.
Honey, oh my god, that's tragic. Why is it so zoomed in? Can I like zoom it out? Whoa.
Just to update y'all,
I haven't got that bad.
what's in your shoe?
It's the makeup stuff.
You're actually kidding! Let me see. Oh my god! Was it a rush this morning to get changed?
It's too early in the morning for
My last test I got 20% on, so let's try and get 19. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, Ariana Grande, can I have your autograph?
Oh my god, yeah. The teacher doesn't like Jason.
Can you honestly argue that you spoke better than Michaela in your presentation?
Yes. So we got 57.1% for being unique.
We did a storybook.
Which I applied for 6 jobs on the weekend. Go me. Hope I get 1. We weren't friends. In Religion Monday, remember when Skirrips was like, what are your birthdays? It was like, if you're born in April, like, put your hand up.
So yeah, he went through the months. And
then he was like...
Okay, listen, Jess is really bad at telling stories. I'm just going to tell the tea for you. So we were in the same religion class, and one of the teachers was like, if you're on the same birthday, month thing, like, raise your hand or something. So we all raised our hand because like we were all going through the months. We didn't all raise our hands. We raised our hands at different times of the month. Anyway, and then he got to April and all these people put their hand up. So we're just like, and then he was going through like the dates, and we were like, if you were born on the 1st to the 10th, and then people were like, and they were like, oh my god, and then we're like 7th, 3rd, and we were like, wow, you're born blah blah blah. And then he got to us, and then he was like, okay, 20th to the 30th. And then he goes 21, 22, 23, 24. And we both put our hands up. We're born on the same day. Crazy. I just saved you 10 minutes of Jess explaining the story. Oh my god. Also, hi. How are you?
Remember our math group? It was like me, you, Zach, and Emily.
You were in our group?
Yes, I was.
Okay, no.
I'm glad you remember.
No. Wait, you sat next to me? Because you were like, were you kind of new?
I think it started at the start. Remember when we had like 8 different teachers?
And then
we got Gavin.
Really, that's the teacher I didn't like.
Are you kidding? He was the best.
No.
Oh my god, I saw this thing.
I love how you're like, I saw this thing. This is Maddie.
I want to see myself.
You look ugly.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's a big mood. Tell us about your day.
I really want to go to bed. Desiree, can you shut up? This is my moment. So, today's really stressful because I'm really tired.
And they were in their school uniform. I'm not going to say what school, but then she like started swearing at me and like giving me the finger. So when I drove off, I was like, how about you go get a vlog?
Some guy.
Mum does that all the time.
They did
Oh,
that
it's so annoying, like, and do you know what the worst part about it is? If you're going to clean someone's windscreen, do the passenger side.
But there was some.
Also, another tip, just don't do it because you're annoying. Yeah, go on.
My throat is killing me.
There's a tournament, bro. Are you do the tournament? Fortnite.
Is that
Me and Scott have been like primary school friends for like years.
Keeping primary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 years.
If they're in a trouble, you tell Savannah because she'll bash them, basically. My throat is killing me. Like a massive cleanup, like everything's been removed from like the art gallery that our school has and stuff, and like Sanjita, who's like the artistic queen. We have Sanjita, who's like won like 3 state competitions. So in the whole, okay, I'm not talking to myself. I'm just talking to myself. Like my first year, who actually like tried to do art, I was really shit at it. But like I tried my hardest. And oh my god! Like it's not late. We also have to do like portraits and stuff. So I did Beyonce, and at the start of the year we did something like this.
Say my name, say my name.
Honestly, I'm actually so proud about it. And then we had to do this, which was entered into a competition, which I didn't win, obviously. But I'm really proud of it. Did you guys miss me? Like, only 11:30. Big surprise there. Anyway, I don't record much for Wednesday because I'm too tired, and I got a message. Jessica! I didn't record much for Wednesday except for saying goodbye to my drama club. Is this video getting boring? I feel like it's getting boring. So today is Thursday and we do nothing. Like legit, we don't do anything in our classes. Everyone's like gone out for work placement. Jasper, come here. What, bitch? I hate it when kids try and like talk to Jasper. Like, no, he's my dog. Go away, you bitch. Did I say that bitch? Puppy, puppy. Like, no. Today is, oh, can you just lock? Today is the 19th, I think it is. No, what the hell? Today's like the 21st, dumbass. And I've still got my cold. Only 8:27, I'm gonna be late to school. But, oh my god, can you just shut up, please? Fine. Hey, fine, don't even talk to me, bitch. I have so many emotions right now.
It's my final trip to school, official school trip.
Yes.
Ben did this move the other day on rotations and it's called Spider, but I can't do it. I don't know how he did it, but he was going like... You have to come see me.
Yeah, we're gonna go on trips. This is the moment Jason never saw Kate again.
Literally, you'll never, you know, I'm gonna hit you up and you're gonna block me.
Yeah, what? 2.
Your pants are really big.
No, eyes puppy. I've been crying all morning still.
Why have you been crying all mornings?
I'm sad. It's our last day.
These are 2 moods, man. 2 moods. Why is this getting... Yes! We're playing poker and this is getting too intense.
Johnny Depp. Not superheroes in this guy play. I'm not good at movies. Who is it? Superman? Apple Batman. I don't know. Who played this character? Jason, I don't know.
Me. To start my reflection, high school is this like journey. I sound like a poet. I'll be honest with you. High school for me sucked. I hated high school. I still hate high school. I haven't even graduated yet, and I can't even say that like I hate it. But I do. Ups and downs. That's one way I can say it. I think the ups started coming after like year 10 kind of thing, year 11 and 12. I feel like I had my ups. But starting high school, I remember, you know, orientation day and going into that place and just thinking about how scary it's going to be. But I think when I talk about high school, I should be talking about education overall and like how like our schools and kind of stuff is wrong. But I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. I always feel that high school and any school should always be about learning. And it shouldn't always have to worry people about the social environment that they're in. And I think that's one of the hardest parts to understand. Basically, to put it in perspective, high school is this place where it's a different environment. And it sucks. From year 7 to year 8 to year 9, I was a completely different person. I was that type of person that was trying to find my way through life and that kind of stuff. But I was really insecure, really underconfident, didn't know who I was. What I really want to talk about is basically education, because that is something that I've always had a big stance on, because I've never wanted to stop learning about something. I find it really frustrating that so many schools out there judge a person because of what they achieve at school. But then I got to the stage where year 11 and year 12, I wanted to learn about human biology and chemicals and, you know, hospitals. I was so interested in all this kind of stuff. And thinking that a school, which I go to a private school, I can't say anything about this school just in case they find this video. Anyway, I really wanted to do like human biology, like I said, and they wouldn't let me. They would push me off to the side and say learn it somewhere else. And that was really disheartening. The thing about it is, with schools, they look so hard on what we have in Australia and probably everywhere else around the world, I don't know. We have like ATAR and vocational, and that's something that we have in year 11s and 12s. And if you're year 10, you slowly get integrated into it. If you want to go to uni, or if you want to go somewhere else, you know, push aside, go away kind of thing. I'll be honest with you guys, like, I think you guys don't know this, but I'm pretty amazing at English and math. Just saying. So that didn't help when I wanted to try ATAR. It was annoying. They told me that I should go to an online school and try it. They'll push you out of the class, but then they'll be like, but Jason, come back. Do you want to do a $4,000 certificate? Do you think I'm made out of money? Like, my advice, I guess, for high school is to just focus on yourself. And it's not selfish. To focus on yourself. To focus on what you think you want to do. High school is a negative place. A lot of the time I felt comfortable more at home, and that's hard. We'll give you your guarantees, and trust me on this when I say this. Not many people say this, but from me learning from high school experience is that dealing with high school situations is one of the best things you will experience in life. And I know that sounds very like twisted, but these like situations that you will deal with will make you think about it in the future and say, hey, this chick was real mean to me, but she did it like this, and all of a sudden I'm 23, I'm going to uni, or I'm going wherever else. You don't even have to go to uni. Go to TAFE. Go anywhere. You don't even have to have schooling after you graduate. But the minute you are faced with that situation again, you can say to yourself, hey, I dealt with this, and I know how to get out of it. And that's one of the best experiences you can learn from, is because you will learn from it. And that's one of the best things you can learn from school. Tell me in the comments, or tell me on Instagram, or tell me on Snapchat, or whatever. Tell me how your experience was in high school. Because high school is a different place than the outside world. It's a confined society of people who just blabber on all day. And then get defined by a number, which is great. It's so important to talk to people. Like, when you go through high school, you're gonna feel happy, you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel angry, you're gonna feel depressed. A lot of the time, you're gonna feel certain emotions, and you don't know how to describe them, you don't know how to react to them, and a lot of the time, we take the wrong actions to how we want to deal with the situations. And sometimes, our mind plays with each other. And it sucks. It is hard to talk to people about things when you don't know how they're going to react. And that's the biggest struggle. I know what it's like to feel those emotions. And a lot of people have. The best thing to feel is that you aren't alone. These emotions that you feel about wanting to do certain things and to feel that certain way can really, really put you into a dark spot. And I think the proudest thing you can say is that, for me, the proudest thing I can say for that is I'm still here. I'm still here, and you're still here. If you are in a dark spot at the moment, because of high school, and because of the people around you, it's so important to just connect with someone and talk to them. Like, shit, I know a lot of people say this online, like, oh my god, you can totally talk to me. But honestly, it doesn't matter who you are, or if I talk to you or don't talk to you. Talk to someone. Like, my Instagram is where I'm mostly active. Talk to me. It's not about being judged, it's about actually talking to someone and them listening. I know a lot of the time people say, just talk to your friends, just talk to your parents, but a lot of the time, the people who are your friends aren't really mentally where you are at, where a lot of the time you want to talk to them about something, but they're just like, oh, can we talk about this later? Or like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. Oof! Just the phase, hun. Get over it. But a lot of the time, that phase can be such a long time. Sometimes it can stay with you forever. I think the best thing you can say to yourself when you are getting bullied is to understand that you're completely different from everyone around you. I think that's the best advice I've ever given. You're different from everyone around you. I'm gonna sell copies. But if there's one thing I can say to you, and I don't care if this is just something that's gonna go over your head, but I know someone will be like, whoa, is that it doesn't matter who you are. I may be looking at a camera right now. I believe in you. School ain't shit. Suck a dick. Bye.